is Charles Stavely. I'm a dentist here in Pensacola. I've been in practice almost 30 years, and 28 of those years I've been here in Pensacola. Pensacola's always felt like home to me from day one. I've always enjoyed living here and being here, so it's a good place. We provide traditional dental care for people: fillings, exams, x-rays, cleanings, extractions. We take handicapped adults, handicapped children. We also take adults that are just very anxious. Anybody can benefit from this. If they're not able to sit for traditional dentistry, then in an office setting, then we can take them to the hospital to go to sleep. A lot of adults have dental anxiety. People are afraid of the dentist sometimes. We get those patients referred to us often, and when I explain to them that we can take care of their dental needs while they're asleep, you can see the stress drain from their faces. They love the idea of being able to go to the hospital and go to sleep, and when they wake up, it's all finished in one visit. We encourage our patients' personal growth and responsibility. When we do the best that we can do for patients, and when patients do the best they can for themselves, it's a partnership that gets good results and healthy teeth and gums. We're committed to living each day to the fullest, to do the best we can for every single person that we encounter. What I've come to understand over the years is that all people want the same thing, that we all want to be treated with dignity and respect. We want to be recognized and spoken to like we're an important person. All people want to be involved in their care, in their treatment. I am blessed to have great staff, and I work with most of them for several years. They really are able to come in, they interact with our patients in a way that puts the patient at comfort and at ease. They know what's going on, they're aware of the care that the patient needs. They help me in every aspect of the dental care. Our staff, from the clerical at the front to the actual clinical assisting part, all are very good.
The staff here, we all work very well together. Front desk may need to, push the x-ray button. Then sometimes I have to help assist the hygienist, because sometimes it takes more than one person to work with the patient. So everyone here just works together and we all help each other out.
What our real goal is, someone comes in and they need a lot of dental treatment, we can go to the hospital and get that dental treatment taken care of, and we really try to work toward being able to make the patient comfortable, to have their cleanings done in the office and be able to get their routine dental care so that their mouth condition does not deteriorate and have that to do all over again. So we try very diligently. Dr. Stavely's very patient. He has a calming personality, so we find that a lot of patients that would be upset when he comes into the room, just by his personality and talking with them, they just relax and we're able to do things. We often hear comments that they're amazed that he's able to do the dental exam, or there's occasions where we'll do fillings on patients that have never before been able to have a filling done in the office. So he plays a big role in that. When Dr. Stavely comes into the room, he likes to meet the patient and get to know them. In the office, we have a room he likes to go into and sit down with the patient outside of the clinical setting and just get to know the person, talk to them for a few minutes, see what their concerns are, what their questions are, and get to know them a little bit before we start looking at their teeth. Well, Dr. Stavely likes to get to know his patients, and with doing that, we build a relationship. And when you have a relationship with your physician, people tend to feel a lot more comfortable. We're able to help the patient. It may be that the patient needs some music to listen to while they're having their dental treatment done. There's a lot of different ways that we can work with you once we know what it is that you need. We
were honored with an award from the Pensacola Civitan Club a while back for our work with special needs patients with dentistry. And that was really appreciated. It was not expected, but it was very nice to be recognized for our efforts in those areas.
Cory is autistic, and he would never be able to tolerate normal conventional dentistry. He'd never allow a dentist to, give him a filling or drill or anything like that. So with Cory, he absolutely has to go under a general anesthetic to get his dentistry done. And he's always really gentle with Cory. Cory is not afraid of him, which is what I'm happy about. And Dr. Stavely's very patient with Cory, because Cory, he can be fearful in a dentist's office. Like, He gets a little afraid when you recline him, because then he thinks maybe something bad is going to happen to him. And so Dr. Stavely works with him, and what we normally do with Cory is we recline the chair first, and then he gets in and reclines rather than sit him up and then recline him. So little things like that are kind of important with Cory, to make sure you don't scare him and make sure that he can tolerate, being examined. And he'll let Dr. Stavely examine him. And so Dr. Stavely really works with him to keep him from getting too scared, and so that he can be examined. I have had very good experience with the staff here with Dr. Stavely's office to make sure all our insurance goes through and everything, because whenever Cory has to go through with the general anesthetic, it involves our insurance. They make sure that that's all handled very well, and so we know what to expect there. Of course, the dental hygienists are always working with us, and very nice, and very, they work with us. They know how to keep Cory calm, and they're flexible, and so that he can be examined, and they're flexible and know how to work with Cory.
Seville Quarter, top 100 nightclub in America.
Garden Street Car Wash is at 532 West Garden Street. We specialize in caring for your vehicle. We can do anything from just a basic hand wash to a deluxe detail including shampooing carpets, compound and wax, and we can even get your headlights looking new again. So give us a call at 332-7803 and let us keep your vehicle looking clean.
Good morning.
Oh,
How are y'all this morning?
Yes. Hi,
Hey,
Dr.
good to see
Stavely.
you.
Good to see
Hey,
you.
Barbie, how you doing?
Are you doing okay?
Yeah,
Are
good.
good.
So typically, I would meet the patient on a Friday morning at Sacred Heart Hospital. We would meet in the pre-op area. I'd want to make sure that the patient was comfortable, that they understood what was going to be happening that day for them. I would definitely make sure the family was comfortable and understood everything as well. And that it would be a fairly short process. It would take a couple of hours, and that the family would be updated as soon as we finished the case, and a few hours later they'd be on their way back home.
I'm there with Dr. Stavely during the exam. I'll be happy to answer any questions about the dental treatment. Dr. Stavely would also talk with the patients if they have follow-up questions. I'll go through the process, all the steps that are required to get scheduled at Sacred Heart, explain any paperwork that needs to fill out. I also come with Dr. Stavely to the hospital, so I see the patients here at Sacred Heart as well, with you the whole step of the way.
I started in the Sacred Heart Pediatric Dental Clinic about 15 years ago. And in that setting, we had young children that couldn't sit for dental treatment in a traditional manner, that we had to go to the hospital and put them to sleep to do their stuff, do their treatment then. And it just developed from young children to handicapped adults to anxious adults and other people like that.
You can hear in their voice when they call, they're concerned, their loved one needs to have care done that cannot be done in the office, so therefore we offer them Sacred Heart Outpatient Surgery Center. That's where they can be put to sleep, and all their needs can be met at the surgical center while they're asleep. So when we tell them that, you can hear immediately in their voice the relief that they feel that they'll be able to be put to sleep and have their work done.
The safety of my patient is the most important concern that I have. I feel like the safest way to accomplish sedation dentistry is in a hospital setting where we have an anesthesiologist on hand, where we have nurses available, and those sorts of things. Not really a specialty field, and we do general dentistry. That's what makes us a bit unique, is that we're not oral surgeons. We do general dentistry, but we do it while our patients are under anesthesia, and we're able to do our very best in situations that might otherwise be compromised in a traditional office setting with patients.
I tend to have anxiety in general when I think about going to the dentist or when I have to go to the dentist, but for me, Dr. Stavely just minimizes that, because you step into his office and everyone there is just so kind and so truly caring, and he is very, very empathetic. He's very patient. He listens. He takes seriously your anxiety, your fears, your concerns. He doesn't make you feel silly or foolish, and he does everything he can to minimize that and to make you comfortable and to make you have a good dental experience. I had some significant work done a couple of years ago, and we did it over at Sacred Heart Hospital all at once, and I was sedated, I was put to sleep, and Dr. Stavely did everything all at once, which was really nice because I avoided having to go in several times over the course of weeks, and we just got it done all at once, and he made that process very comfortable and just as easy as it could possibly be. My children are not known for their dental bravery, I guess you could say, and the staff is so caring, and he's so gentle, and just very, they make it very relaxing and very comfortable for scaredy cats like my children. Dr. Stavely's approach is very gentle, it's very soothing, it's very calm, it's very, very warm and sincere. You truly get the feeling that, and you know that he really cares about you as his patient and a person, and he just makes you feel really, really comfortable. And I've just never had a dentist that was any more kind and gentle than him.
I think that he's absolutely fabulous. I think that, and we've been very lucky. My daughter is 42, and we've had lots of good physicians and good dentists over the years, but we've never had anyone like Dr. Stavely. He is compassionate and caring, sensitive, kind, all the words that you would like to have spoken about you, in addition to being, of course, an incredible dentist. So we really feel very fortunate that he has taken us as a patient. His compassion for working with, for us, special young people like my daughter. She has had some pretty frightening experiences in previous situations, and we're very fortunate that Dr. Stavely took us as his patient at a time when she had had an extremely serious fall, and he took us on, and he just gave us the security in knowing that he was going to take care of her, and he was going to help put her teeth back together as best as he could, and we would develop a plan for how to handle that. It was just an ability of his to sit down and talk to us in a way that made me feel like I'm part of the team, I'm part of the treatment team. Well, they all love country music, and that's really important because Barbara Ellen loves country music. And so whenever she comes in, she always brings her bag that has 3 or 4 CDs in it, and she's usually carrying 1 or 2. And all the staff talk to her and say, "Oh, what did you bring us today?" So it's a very comfortable, relaxed environment that really makes her feel not as a patient, but as a person first, and as a patient at the same time. So she gets incredible care from all of their staff, as well as obviously Dr. Stavely, but they're just real sweet to her, and they're very kind, very kind. My daughter has seizures whenever she becomes upset or stressed, and so they're very sensitive to that, and they take things very slowly. Both Lisa, his nurse, and his staff, they're all wonderful, caring people. And when Dr. Stavely comes into the room, he does the same thing. It's not, let's see how we're doing it, you know. It's literally, let's just do one step at a time. And it's just an incredible experience. I, as a mom, feel very comfortable and know that my daughter is being well taken care of. And I'm also there with them. I asked if I could be present, and they said, of course, we want you to be there. And that made me feel much more comfortable about her and her experiences.
Some people have been looking for years for a way to get their teeth taken care of for themselves or for a child, and they're very relieved that here's a way that we can do that without traumatizing someone. You already have a fear or disability, and it's a very easy way to have your dental treatment done.
We offer many ways to make it affordable. It doesn't have to be cost-worthy to your mouth or your pocketbook. We are set up with a program through the state of Florida called the Med Waiver Program, which a lot of our patients participate in. We also offer care credit. We take all major credit cards and 5% cash discount.
Some patients have not had dental treatment in years. Some of our patients with disabilities have never had a full dental exam. So with coming to Sacred Heart, we have a wonderful team here that we work with. They take great care of our patients. We go in. They may have been in pain for years, and then one day we're able to restore their teeth, and when they come out they're not in pain, or you're able to smile. A lot of times patients don't smile because they're ashamed of the way their teeth look. And once their teeth are repaired, the next time you see them they're smiling, and it's just really great to see that.
A serious or terminal illness can be overwhelming. At Covenant Hospice, we believe every moment is a memory in the making. Choose more quality time with your spouse, or time with your friends, sharing stories and fish tales of the one that got away, or just alone, enjoying your favorite pastime, and some more of me time. Covenant Hospice can help you or your loved ones live life to the fullest. Choose more quality time. Choose Covenant Hospice.
I'm Craig Vygotsky, and I'm a family law attorney. For the last 10 years, I've represented clients in divorces, whether contested or uncontested. These cases include property division, alimony, and what people care about the most, their children. In recent years, the law and terms related to children have changed. Clients wonder, what's a parenting plan? What is time sharing? Do these terms affect me and my child? If you have questions on any of these issues, give me, Craig Vygotsky, a call at 912-8520.
I'm Steve Kurlock, owner of Emerald Coast Coins. Do you think you're getting the best prices on your gold or silver? We encourage you to shop and compare, and then come see us. Visit our stores in Milton or Pensacola, and you'll find you're getting the best customer service available.
The thing that I really enjoy about dentistry is every day I have the opportunity to interact with people, to talk with people, and build relationships with people. To me, that's what's the most important part of it. I've developed the aspect of the hospital dentistry. That's been a really fun part because that allows me to interact with special needs people. I've found that special needs people are just like us. They just want someone to say hello. They just want someone to shake their hand. And when you do those things, that's great. That really excites them, and it's good.
I love my job. I really enjoy it. I've been a dental assistant for 30 years, and this is one of the most rewarding offices that I've ever worked at. I really enjoy being a part of treating patients and helping them to get their dental care taken care of.
My favorite part here would probably be meeting the patients. They're all completely different. Just being able to help them, working with them, making them feel important, making them feel special, and knowing that we're going to take care of them.
I think the most rewarding thing to me, or the thing I enjoy the most, is when we work with a patient who's not been able to get their dental treatment completed, either because of a dental fear or a disability. They're just not able to sit in a conventional dental chair. And with coming up here to Sacred Heart, we're able to take that patient, get all their dental treatment done in one day. So it's really rewarding to see. It's quite a transformation when you have someone that has a lot of dental treatment that's needed, and in one visit you can complete all of that treatment. So that's really rewarding to be a part of that.
In years past, they had to put him to sleep for cleaning his teeth, and Dr. Stavely came up with an idea, let's just try cleaning them the normal way, and sure enough, it worked. So that works well.
And that's been the most excellent thing about coming to Dr. Stavely, is because we were so afraid to have him put to sleep. And
Dr. Stavely made sure that we never had to do that again. We really, really appreciate that. So, because it's scary for Chucky. You know, I mean, he can't communicate, so we don't know what he's going through. So, Dr. Stavely just made it good for us as a family. We had taken him to dentists before. We've actually had one dentist tell us that they couldn't see Chucky, didn't want to clean his teeth because they were afraid that he might upset the other clients, the other patients. That was the roughest for us. And shortly after that, we found Dr. Stavely, and it was like night and day. Walked into that office and it was like he was part of the family. And that's big for parents with handicapped children.
He has the confidence to do the work, and Chucky picks up on this. If the worker or whoever's doing anything is the least little bit scared, Chucky will react to it. Dr. Stavely walks in, and even his staff, they took control. Chucky knew they were in charge, and he cooperated. Shocked us, actually.
Yes.
He actually opened his mouth.
Yes. And also, too, Chucky has this thing that's called a gag reflex, and that's really, I mean, it's really, really bad, and they just work right through it. It's like a piece of cake to them.
It is. And it is now. It's very easy. I mean, he doesn't get excited at all about, I mean, or scared when he comes over here. You know, he comes in, he recognizes the place, and he's happy. The first time they had to put him to sleep to do some dental work, and they, you know, after that, now we can't be doing this anymore. Yeah. Dr. Stavely said we need to clean his teeth the normal way. So he said, I like it.
And we were so impressed because Chucky actually cooperated with him. It was like we were in total shock that he actually opened his mouth and did the things that that he needed to do. And of course, Dr. Stavely is afraid of Chucky's height and weight, so that's a big part of it too. You know, so Chucky really likes Dr. Stavely.
Well, first I'll speak for Chucky. He loves the staff. They make him feel like he's part of the family, and they're not afraid to touch him. They talk to him, and they talk to him in a normal tone, like, you know, hello, how are you? It's not, you know, like he's somebody lower, you know. And he likes that. He picks up on that. But they've always been super nice.
It's important that Cory feel comfortable when he comes in to get examined, because it's either success or failure if he doesn't. So he's got to be comfortable, or he won't cooperate with being examined, and he'll get scared and he won't sit down, he won't open his mouth. So they're very good at making sure that he feels comfortable and making sure that he isn't scared, so that he can be examined successfully. What I like most about Dr. Stavely is he's just very nice, he's very casual, very down to earth, and I feel very comfortable with him. He's easy to like. He has the patience and he has the heart to be able to work with kids like Cory. He has, I think it's in some ways a mission on his part to help people like Cory. I'm not aware of any other dentists in town that work with people like Cory. So Dr. Stavely, and I really do think that he works with kids like Cory from his heart. And he does it because it's in some ways a mission for him.
When he walks in the room, it's a total different patient. You know, they get in the chair, they smile, they open wide, they high-fiving.
Would I recommend him? Absolutely. Not only would I, but I have on multiple occasions and have had several people come and bring special people and some of the aging population that needed some special TLC. I have a friend whose father needed that because he was in the latter stages of dementia, and as a result of it, I recommended Dr. Stavely, and she loved him, and her dad loved Dr. Stavely as well. So he just is a person who he can make anyone of any age and any disability feel comfortable and let them know that he's doing everything he can for them. I wish we had 100 more like him. If I could wave a magic wand, absolutely. I just can't, I can't even begin to tell you the difference that it's made over the years as we have been at different offices. When we were referred to Dr. Stavely and I met him, there was no question that he was the top of my list. And she thinks he's kind of cute, so she smiles at him whenever he's working on her. She kind of does one of those looks at him. So I think she approves as well as I do.
I would recommend Dr. Stavely because he's an excellent dentist, first and foremost. But on top of that, he's very kind, patient, caring, calm, soothing. He's all the things you want a dentist to be. He's just a very peaceful, kind dentist. And for me personally, that's exactly what I want in a dentist. His staff is just as wonderful as he is. He has just the nicest ladies that work with him. Everyone I've met and dealt with has been very, very nice. I know there have been situations where, for example, a crown has fallen out over a weekend, and you can call and immediately get a call back, and they just are very responsive, and it's just all just wonderful. Every experience we've had with them has been very, very positive.
So to get in contact with us, you can call our number here, or you can check our website out as well, or you can come by our office, 1560 Airport Boulevard in Pensacola. I'm very fortunate to have a great staff that's also very passionate about interacting with special needs people. We have fun. We have fun. If we have a patient that wants to sing to me, I want to listen. If we have a patient that wants to high five or hug, that's what we do. I mean, that's how we communicate with them. That's how we love them. I mean, that's who we are. And our regular patients have come to understand that's what they're going to get when they come to our office, and they accept that. That's who we are.
Seville Quarter, top 100 nightclub in America.